Welcome everyone, my name is ScottyAllenDay. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about exercise. Exercise has always been medicine. It just hasn't been talked about very much because we have been mostly active in the past. Long before social media, we were very active. We've been outside, we did things, we moved around. However, in this day and age, the topic of exercise is critical due to a dramatic change in both the workforce and home life. We are becoming more inactive or sitting on our keister more often than in the past. Remember how us older generation constantly said we were outside when we were younger, we were outside until the street lights came on. When was the last time someone actually did that? Right now. Throughout my fitness journey, I started reading about fitness more, and however, I fell off the bandwagon for about 3 weeks. And went backwards. I could feel the effects. I started getting winded a little bit more. I started getting a little bit off balance. I started gaining the weight back and started going backwards. I have since then picked up the pieces and refocused on what I didn't do in the past and applied them to my daily routine today. Again, I continuously research, continuously read, so I can be able to make my life more active than just going first thing in the morning and then at 20 minutes in the afternoon. I need to try and we'll get back to that in just a few minutes. Studies show that as little as 20 minutes of moderate intensity activity each day can keep you healthy, including lowering your risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and cancer, among other benefits. Staying active reduces the risk of disease and improves the quality and longevity of your life. Active individuals who undergo surgery often bounce back more quickly than those that are inactive. People often fixate on their cholesterol, blood sugar, and blood pressure numbers, but exercise is the dimension that moderates other risks. If your cholesterol is a little high and you're fit, it's quite different than if your cholesterol is a little high and you're sitting on your couch all day. While you can't completely stop aging, staying active can slow down the destructive process that can lead to disease and immobility, which diminishes your quality of life and also your mental capacity. Your commitment to walking regularly makes a big difference on your overall health as well as your prognosis. It affects other attributes such as cognition and mood. I gotta be a little more careful with my big words. Which combine to make a huge difference in how well you live and not just how long you live. Physical activity is considered any type of activity that involves moving, such as housework, stair climbing, gardening, playing pool, going bowling. Pool is a very low intense, but you're actually moving around. You're up on your feet. That's the main thing. Up on your feet, you're actually doing better benefits for your body. We'll get back to that in just a second. Exercise is a type of structured movement focused on cardio or aerobic activity that gets you breathing hard, your heart beating fast. This includes things such as running, brisk walking, biking, hiking, and swimming, along with strength training. So this is the whole big bubble, and the more inactive we become, the more diseases and health risks we start acquiring. I'm hoping that one of these days I can get a bigger house, and in my living room I want to put a treadmill in. And I've said in the past what I want to do is I want to put a treadmill in and basically make a nice big TV movie lounge to where I can be able to walk on the treadmill and watch parts of my favorite series of Gilligan's Island or Hee Haw or Johnny Carson show, and I can be able to just walk on the treadmill. Once the show's over, then pretty much my workout has been done, and I've also been active during that time. Another thing I'd like to try and do is get copies of like Saturday morning cartoons to kind of bring back some of the joy back into my life. And Saturday morning cartoons, and get up on a Saturday morning, perk myself a cup of coffee, and walk for half an hour to an hour watching Saturday morning cartoons. So that's the whole big thing. Or just get a recumbent bicycle and just have your feet moving. Main thing is being up on your feet. You're doing better for your heart because your body has to work harder to keep the fluids going so that you can remain standing upright. To solve the mystery of exercise as medicine, researchers are now digging deeper into the mechanisms that underlie the benefits of physical activity. They are finding that exercise is both powerful and wide-reaching, affecting not just the muscles and the cardiovascular system, but almost every part of the body, from the immune system to the brain, energy systems within individual cells. The goal is to think of exercise as medicine, daily therapy that you can prescribe for yourself in specific doses for specific needs. It's like having your own personal medicine chest. And just by reading several of these articles, and I spotted this one little line right there. It's a daily therapy that you can prescribe for yourself in specific doses for specific needs, and it's like your own personal medicine chest. So by talking about that, it means if I wanted to go and walk 5 miles, and I walked 5 miles and I achieved that goal, I get a nice big spurt of endorphins, and I feel better about myself because I went, yes, I made my goal. Or I worked out at the gym, and then 2 weeks later I realized I'm adding 10 more pounds onto my weights, and I'm like, whoa, yes, I'm getting stronger. So it's just the mental part of it, and it helps you because you're rewarding yourself with your own personal compliments, and then later on people start complimenting on you, complimenting that, whoa, are you losing weight? Wow, you're looking good. And it helps boost you up even higher. So the mental part of it is even bigger, but it takes a little bit more time for the mental part to build up. When was the last time you took a brisk walk outside when it was cold? When was the last time you mowed your own lawn instead of paying somebody to mow it? When was the last time you blasted out laps at a track at a local high school until you were winded? It's movement that keeps the muscles pumping nutrients throughout the body, keeps the fluids moving to the heart so they can be discarded or redistributed somewhere else in your body. It is the walk that can help you mentally clear your mind, or the satisfaction of lifting 10 more pounds you couldn't 2 weeks ago. I will update this as I refocus my energy on newer things that will give me better results. So that's pretty much the entire video of what I have learned this week. Is exercise is medicine for the body, the mind, and the soul. And the thing is, and I've also been researching on mini workouts, which I'll do another video on later on. And the mini workouts is like 10-minute spurts throughout the day. And I want to start doing that too, because I want to go to the gym as my main part in the morning. But I also want to do this 10-minute mini workouts, and a lot of these are don't have mainly body weights. So it'd be like sissy squats, do sissy squats and inline push-ups, incline push-ups, and for about 10 minutes. Enough to get your heart rate going, your blood flowing, and you get a little bit of a spurt of, whoa, I did it. So that's my video today. What do you guys think of the video? Do you guys believe that exercise is better medicine than somebody popping a pill in the mouth? Let me know in the comment section below. By no means I am not a personal trainer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a old guy on a camera talking about what he learned in the last few weeks. I The last 3 weeks I've been studying a lot of this and learning a lot about it. I hope it helps you out. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And like always, keep on rocking.